Mama told me I could be anything in the world, so I decided to be a unicorn.
Good evening, good morning. Don't think it's afternoon anywhere. Not 100% sure. Anyway, g'day, hello, and welcome to the channel. A delayed bingo night due to the fact that I stayed up on, I'm just trying to find it actually. Due to the fact that I stayed up into the early hours of Monday morning to watch Birmingham City play their last home game of the season. And obviously went to bed. And oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm looking for something else. And went to bed, and once again, you are still first, correct? And once again, set the alarm for 10 p.m. So slept all the way through like an idiot. You lovely people are very, very lucky because I managed to record the goals that were scored on Monday morning. We beat Mansfield Town 4-0, and I managed to capture three of them. I had a bit of a foobar with the one. And what really pissed me off is I was watching this footage, and it was getting so close to them being given the trophy for being champions, and the stream stopped. So I wasn't very happy about that, but I'm just trying to find. Oh, here we go. Oh, that could work. It's not a very good. Oh, hang on. It's just not a very good angle. Is that the trophy presentation? Oh, that does look like the trophy presentation. Yes, it does. Yes. All right. That's perfect. I need to. Right. That's better. What I was trying to send you was Chris Rock, short title, "How Not to Get Your Ass Kicked in the Butt." I think I've seen that. I think it rings a bell. It's either Chris Rock or Kevin Hart. I'm honestly, but if you send it in an email, that would probably be better. Oh, these glasses are filthy. These ones are broke. And I actually broke these ones the other day as well. I've got a pair in the car, but I'm not going out to the car. Right, what else? So, full sports intro this week. An absolutely fantastic week. A full week of awesome sporting results for me. Let's start last week with hang on, let's go to the wrong round. Let's go to this round. Excellent. Oh, excellent. I forgot about that score. Excellent performance by the Chiefs at home last Friday, winning 56-22 against, I hate to say it, the Western Force. Hello, Chrissy, my love. Oh, I'm used. I mean, these things only cost $2, but that's not the point. So the Chiefs winning 56-22 over the Western Force. The Western Force being the team from Western Australia, where I used to live. Actually went to see them play once or twice. They are shit, but they try. I've got to give it. They do try. The Dockers. What can I say about the Dockers? An awesome performance at home that was also last Friday, Anzac Day. Anzac Day performance, 57,000. Was it 57,000 or 52,000? Birmingham had 27,000. I can't remember. I think it was, or it might have been 55,000. And awesome. That's almost a full capacity stadium for the Fremantle Dockers, beating the Adelaide Crows 85-67. Played really well and missing lots and lots of top players as well. So this week's going to be awesome. We play. When do we play on this weekend? Another Friday game. Another Friday game away in St Kilda. St Kilda is, where's St Kilda? I think that's Sydney. Not 100% sure. No, it's Melbourne. I beg your pardon. St Kilda's in Melbourne. So looking forward to that. And then, of course, my boys, Birmingham City, big week for the boys. Played on Friday the 18th, drew 0-0. Played on Monday the 21st, which is unusual. Won 2-1 away against Burton Albion. Then played again on the 24th. Won 1-0 away at Stevenage. And like I said, played on Monday 4-0 at home to Mansfield Town. Breaking all kinds of records. So 2 games left. First game is Wednesday the 30th, which will be my Thursday morning. And then the last game of the season for everybody, Saturday the 3rd of May. And that is the end of the season. But we have been crowned champions and we are going back up to a championship. So a great sporting weekend. Awesome sporting weekend. Now, it's not quite a new channel. Not Alabama. Silly Billy. Not quite a new channel, but I do need to talk to Danny about it. And I think we need to create a channel, but a new segment to the show. And it's streamed on Danny's channel because he streams to 6 different platforms. So so we created 2 Kiwis Unfiltered. Paracord watched a little bit of it yesterday, and it's just me and Danny just talking nonsense, really. Talking absolute shite, looking at different videos, things that interest him, things that interest me. We need to get a bit more of a formula to it, but it's just great. It's just me and him just taking the piss, really, as both of us kind of do. He's a funny bloke. He lives not too far away from me. We've been out together for a couple of times for some beers, which he actually very generously paid for. But yeah, top bloke. And what he does as well, I need to promote his channel. He goes into scammers. He looks into scammers and exposes them. He's very well recognized around the world. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we're only playing bingo. We'll do bingo for a couple of hours, and then we'll open the panel. So I've told you all about. Birmingham. I've told you about Freo. I've told you about the Chiefs. Oh, got a funny video for you. Actually, I should show. No, I'm going to save this for Danny. I'll save this one for Danny. But yeah, I think we should create an actual channel, because any royalties that we get, which we're probably not going to, but go to him. So, but we'll see. I'll talk to him about that. I do need to share my screen, actually. Well done for reminding myself. Okay, so on to bingo. The question is, what bingo do we want to watch? Paracord, Beans, as you are quite technically the only one here. Sorry, just rearranging the furniture. That's better. Why don't I have that there all the time? Oh, because of that screen. Yeah. One thing I've learned about that lady, she's a bit of a workaholic. Which reminds me, I wanted to do something. No, not that button. I wanted to do something. That was wrong. That's it. Yeah. Right. I'm looking at my layout, and it's not brilliant. It's a shit day outside. It's piddling down. I did some washing yesterday, hung it out yesterday afternoon, and now it's pissing down. So I'm a little bit annoyed. I've got the lights on, the curtains open, but I can tell that it's not very bright. I was going to put my lamps on, but I don't think that's going to help. So, right, Paracord, it's your choice. What bingo would you like to play today? You got obviously CC, soft set, or body cam. Oh, cup of tea. Cup of tea. I'm trying to think what else has happened this week. I'm sure something has happened this week. Soft set bingo. Righty-ho-ho. I know Van has put out a few. I think Mark's put out, and we've got KFAR as well. We've got KFAR to watch. We should really try and find out who else we can, well, not pinch their videos. That's not the right word, is it? Whose videos we could borrow, shall we say? Oh, glad you picked that one. That's one I've organised. Copy that and that. Do that. Delete. Oops. Delete that. That. Next step. Oh, there's a word misspelt. Okay. Let me move my card first of all. So that's sorted. And copy link address, close that down, put that in there, bitty bitty bum. And that is done. Right, now videos. We'll go to Van first of all. I'm glad you didn't want CC, because CC hasn't posted a video. Holy moly. CC hasn't posted a video for 4 weeks. What? Get out of town. Wow. Hope he's okay. All righty. Well, we might as well start at the top and work our way backwards, because I think I can see what we've done, but right, let's go here. Let's click there. Oh.
You might get some attention from him, though. He's good.
Okay, do that and do that. And I think we are good to go. Maybe his wife finally kicked the shit out of him. Or not kicked the shit out of him, but maybe she's finally kicked him out of the house. Maybe. Had enough of his bullshit, as she calls it. Ah, that's better. He was just saw a little black bit on the edge there, and that was actually the corner of that monitor. Okay. All right. Well, welcome along. We are. I'm getting the waffling down. Get level, you bastard. Yeah, cut the waffling down. It's only down to 20 minutes. But I'd just like to tell you about my sport. Sport's my passion. It's kind of literally the only thing I've got at the moment. Oh, that's what I was gonna. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Do that now. Okay. I should have done this while I was waffling. I would like to ask you all to consider buying me a coffee, because I really need to buy that software package, that editing software. Okay. We've got a little bit saved up at the moment. But I would encourage you to assist me. I've been out door dashing last week, and I've earned a couple of bucks. I can't earn too much because I have to declare it to the social, and they take away. No. I said buy me a coffee. $5 coffee. That's it. And I'll save it up, and we'll buy it. It's I've tried that Caden Live and I just can't do it. I've sat and watched the tutorials. It just doesn't do what I used to do. So we're not even going there. We're not even going there. Just $5 coffee, and we'll get there. That's all I'm saying. Right. I totally forgot to mention that. Right. Let's stop that nonsense, and let's get back to this and get back to here. Volume should be good. Why is that? Oh yeah, that's better. Right, here we go. Good luck with your bingo.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to Florida, the state where the sovereign citizen script goes to die, where a sovereign citizen gets pulled over in a vehicle sporting private DOT exempt plates and attempts the script on a Volusia County sheriff's deputy, but gets a lot more than he bargained for when the deputy not only trolls him, but arrests him and takes him to jail. Right, let's get into the video.
First of all, Florida. Yeah, baby. Florida man. Here we go. And second of all, what a stupid place to stop. I know that we're taught that when you hear sirens behind you, you know, aren't you supposed to, in your country, you're supposed to pull to the right. We're obviously supposed to pull to the left. But that is a freaking stupid place to stop.
Hey, good morning, sir. I'm Deputy Smith with the Sheriff's Office. The reason for the traffic stop today is the tag that's displayed on the vehicles.
That's because there's a reason for that, my love. Oh, shouldn't have.
It's not for any state. Not anything that's recognized.
It's not required to have a state tag on the car at all.
Per Florida state statute, it is.
Statutes are not constitutional. Statutes are not law. That's not law. Statutes and law is two different things.
Okay, first of all, statutes are laws enacted by a legislative body like the US Congress or state legislators and are a primary source of law in the US legal system. So good luck in court with your claim that statutes aren't law. Secondly, the 10th Amendment of the Constitution gives each state the right to enact and enforce traffic regulations. So claiming statutes are unconstitutional is really, really stupid.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license with you?
I don't care. Are you looking to identify me by my nationality or by a driver's license? You're a federal employee, which is not.
Okay, you're operating a motor vehicle on the roadway in the state of Florida.
It's not a motor vehicle.
Okay, what is it?
It's not a motor vehicle.
What is it?
It's not a motor vehicle.
Okay. He's saying lots of buzzwords. And oh, there we go. This is not a vehicle. Sorry. I knew there was one somewhere. This is not a vehicle. And I thought that we had let me just see if I've got that. I thought that we had statute isn't a law, but we haven't got that, but we really should have that. Okay. Oh, them shots fired. Whoa.
What is it?
A driver's license is not required by.
If this isn't a motor vehicle, can you explain to me what it is?
This is a vehicle, not a motor vehicle. It's not a motor vehicle.
Okay. How do the wheels move?
It's not a motor vehicle.
With a motor, correct?
Boom.
One square says, I have the right to travel admiralty law. Does it really? It shouldn't do. I have the right to travel. Oh, no. Oh, I see what it's done. Oh, no. So okay, all right. Okay, let's take a break for a minute. Okay. Right. Okay, I'll explain what's happened. If I can bring everything back. Why have I lost everything? Everything's disappeared. Where's everything gone? Okay. All right. Okay. I'll show you what's happened. So, in order for me to read this easily when it's on the other screen, instead of me scrolling up and down all the time, I created this list to look at. So what we're going to have to do, subset bingo, my screen. Then we're going to have to all copy new post, and then oh Lord, copy. Okay. Right. You just see what's happened is that it thinks that one line is, what's the shortcut for cut? Okay. So I did it just so it was easier for me to read. Damn it. Okay, so let me take a minute. Oops, daisy. I'm a stupid boy. I didn't think that would affect it. I didn't think it would read it as one line. Never mind. Just shows how much I know about computers, eh? Actually, I think that guy said something about being a state national as well. Oops. Oh, can I get that back? Oh. And also, I've learned what Dorus Interruptus means. And it's quite funny because I was watching Artie's channel the other day. Dorus Interruptus is when the suspect is going off his or her tits, having a proper rant or rave, and the cop just slams the door shut and just goes, yeah, whatever. So Sovsit bingo. Okay. We'll overwrite that one actually. Save. Yes, we do. Okay. So let's get rid of that. Then what we have to do is change the bingo card. So delete that. Yeah. All right. So we're changing all this now. So we'll do a new bingo card. So delete that bingo card. Get rid of that. I can't delete the comment, but just get rid of your bingo card. Bingo card. Free bingo card generator. Sovereign citizen bingo. And then we take these words over here and we put them in here. Okay, that is much better. Okay, next step. That's better. Okay. Right. First job. Oops. First job, put that in there. Oh, flipping heck. No, first job. Copy that. Put that in there. There we go. Second job is close that, and then move that. Oh, I thought I closed that. Delete. Put that there. Move that over there like that. Then I can close that one. Then I can open offset my screen. There we go. Right. Flipping Nora. Okay. Okay. I've totally forgot where we were. What was the first one that came up? Oh, this is not a vehicle. That's it. Oh, hey, I got one. Yeah, this is not a vehicle. Okay, right. Flipping Nora. Here we go. Right, back on track.
It's as simple as that. But this deputy is just getting started.
Do you have any form of identification on you?
I don't have to produce. I don't have to.
Motor 92 Central 2nd Code 1.
I don't have to produce identification.
I don't think you can hear it there, but he's saying, I do not have to produce identification. Yes, you do. I've been through this. Yeah, let's go state national. I heard something about it. So, yeah, we'll do that. Yep. No, I haven't got that. I've been through this, and I'm probably going to have to go back through some of my videos because I've deleted the thing. But it was Florida code. Oh, flip! I can't remember. I think it was that Title 42. I might have it somewhere. No, I've deleted it. I think it's Florida Code Title 42, which is traffic and vehicles or something like that. Yes, you do have to produce it. Shut up.
Yeah, sure.
So you can know that I have a fee schedule. You can't hold me up on
Oh, fee schedule.
Okay, what's your fee? What's your fee for a traffic stop?
As you can see, this deputy is terrified at the thought of getting billed a random dollar amount for every 15 minutes he keeps him there. Unfortunately, he never reveals how much he charges. Not that it really matters anyway, because it's all BS. So I'm going to skip ahead to his next contradiction, which, of course, the deputy calls out brilliantly.
See, this is certified recorded. This kind of courthouse.
Okay, you're Earl Myers.
Violation.
What's the violation?
I'm not Earl Myers.
Okay. If you don't recognize the laws of this county, why would you have it signed by the clerk of court in this county?
Exactly. You don't get to take advantage of the legal system when you think it suits your agenda, but ignore it when it doesn't.
Okay. Do you have any driver's license? Have you ever had a driver's license?
Sir, I don't carry a driver's license. Driver's license is not required to operate my private vehicle at all.
Okay, so I think the argument you're trying to make is that you have a right to travel.
I definitely do have the right to travel, but I don't.
But operating a motor vehicle.
I don't really have to.
I have the right to travel.
On the roadways in the state of Florida is a privilege.
See, you're saying a motor vehicle. It's not a motor vehicle.
Well, this would be classified as a motor vehicle.
No, a motor vehicle is not. This is not a motor vehicle.
Sorry to interrupt, Van, but what's under the bonnet of your vehicle? Is it a bunch of what we would say over here? Is it a bunch of Kiwis running around or a bunch of hamsters on a hamster wheel?
Sorry to break this to you, fella, but the manufacturer, and in this case, the state of Florida, get to define what a motor vehicle is, not you and your TikTok law degree.
What is it then? If it's not a motor vehicle, what is it? Do you think they're going to have a different opinion than me?
It's not much that can be said. Can you call your superior officer out because
there's people coming. Because that's what you want.
I like that. He wants a supervisor. He hasn't. I think he did ask for a supervisor. Yeah, call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. And that's when he says, "Oh, well, he's not going to have a different opinion than me." And then he goes, "There are people coming, but not in the way you're expecting, dude."
You want to make a spectacle out of this? You're going to get one, okay?
No, I'm just saying that you pulled me over for what? Because the tag. I've had
because the tag on this vehicle doesn't come back to anything.
I've had numerous sheriffs, state troopers. Everyone has been behind me.
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe. I don't know if you heard it. He says, I've had troopers, sheriffs, numerous people behind me.
Orange County,
Bragging about getting away with driving illegally to a law enforcement agent is not the flex you think it is.
When was the last time you were stopped by the police?
It's been a while.
It's been a while? Okay. Did you have a tag on your vehicle when you were stopped by them?
I think a lot of the police officers obviously see that private exempt, and they know what it means, and they probably if you're double crewed, you see that plate, you instantly turn around and look at each other and just go, "Huh? Really? I mean, we knock off in an hour. we know where this is going to go. Yeah, just we'll get him another day. It's not massive in the grand scheme of things. And some officers would just look at it and just go, "Oh, not today. I can't be asked. I know where he lives, or I've seen it before. I'll pull him again." So it's not like we're tracking down murderers.
Correct.
Okay, so what changed for you between you had a tag on the vehicle and then
I canceled the contract. I canceled registration.
okay, they canceled the
That's a
registration
contract with the state.
Okay.
It's not required.
It is
Translation.
required.
My license got suspended, so I went down the saucy rabbit hole.
Okay, so I'm failing to understand.
That's a decision.
Where you think that driving a motor vehicle
You
is
keep saying
is a right.
motor vehicle. And it's,
well, okay, what's under the hood of this?
it is a motor in here, but there's certain.
And what is it?
How stupid can you be? I mean, thank you, officer, for saying that, because I mean that's what I said. What's under the bonnet? It's not a bunch of hamsters running on a wheel.
Vehicle. What's your definition of a vehicle?
This is not a.
It's got wheels on it and it drives, right?
It's not a motor vehicle.
Okay. I guess magic under the hood drives a vehicle, right?
It's pixie dust, apparently. Or at least that's what I was told by one anonymous pixie who wishes to remain anonymous, of course. Seriously, this is some top-tier level trolling by this Volusia County Sheriff's Deputy.
Propels it forward.
And I just want to add on to that he's only trolling him. Well, he's trolling him because he can, but he's trolling him because he's waiting for backup. Because as soon as backup arrives, he's coming out.
I mean, it's got a motor in it. It's got wheels on it. It's got a drivetrain.
Anything can have a motor in it. Just because it has a motor doesn't classify it as a motor.
Right. So, like a generator has a motor, but it doesn't have. It's not self-propelled by the motor. It just generates energy. Whereas you have something that's powered by a motor that's self-propelled, has wheels on it. That sounds like a vehicle to me.
Stop using logic and reason, Deputy. You're going to blow that last remaining brain cell he needs to walk and talk. Anyway, backup has finally arrived so they can start the arrest process, which goes about as well as you might expect.
Yeah, well, you got a couple deputies here. What do you need from us? How can I help you help me? Make this go easier. Do you have an identification on you?
I just gave you my identification. I asked you, were you trying to properly identify my nationality, or are you looking for a driver's license that's required by?
Is this a mortard? Let's just hear that again.
Identification on you.
I just gave you my identification. I asked you, were you trying to properly identify my nationality, or are you looking for a driver's license that's required by federal employees of the federal government?
Okay. Again, you're operating a motor vehicle. It has a motor and it has wheels. It's a motor vehicle.
This is my identification. And
can I hang on to it for a second?
You can look at you can identify me, but you can't identify me.
What's your first name? Okay, is that the name that's on your birth certificate? Or is that one you picked yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that was a fake name he provided to the deputy then, which of course is a crime. The deputy now asks for an address.
Where do you live? What's your address?
I don't have an address.
You don't live anywhere? You're homeless? Okay.
I'm not required to answer all of these questions that you're asking me? So
Yes, you are.
If we're not,
Okay, the questions that I'm asking you are biographical data. It's not protected information. It's not anything criminal that I'm asking you.
Answer those, sir.
Okay.
I don't have to answer those.
What laws do you recognize?
I don't have to answer those.
Are you familiar with Pennsylvania versus Mims?
There we go. Pennsylvania versus Mims. I got off to a really good start as well. Pennsylvania versus Mims. And I did. No. Oh, I don't need a license. I've just spotted that. I don't need a license. Oh, God, I started so well.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm being held up. Are you?
Well, this is a traffic stop. You're being detained at this point for the purpose of investigating a traffic violation.
A traffic violation?
Correct.
Under what ground?
I explained to you when I first came up here that the tag that's on the vehicle doesn't belong to any state. It says what, DOT exempt.
This is a private vehicle. It's a private tag.
I understand that. I understand.
I'm gonna pay. This is a private conveyance as well. Oh, flipping Nora.
Private vehicle, private motor vehicle. I apologize.
It's not a motor vehicle.
Well, it's got a motor in it. So what I'm going to ask for you now is if you can step out of the vehicle.
I'm not stepping out, sir. I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Sir, I'm being extremely reasonable with you.
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
He really does not want to step out of that vehicle, does he? But it might not be for the reasons you think. More on this at the end of the video.
Okay, I'm being extremely
We have a twist to the plot.
reasonable with you. If you would like me to be unreasonable, I can do that.
Why would I step out of the vehicle? Under what ground do you have to get me to step out of that vehicle?
Pennsylvania versus Mims. It's case law that establishes for officer safety reasons, if I ask an occupant of a vehicle to exit.
Okay, I'm gonna record all
You're
this.
fine to record it.
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle, so you can call. Can you call your sheriff? Call.
You would like somebody else to come out here?
No, you can call the sheriff.
The sheriff. I don't know if
sheriff.
he'll come out here for
Call your
this.
superior. Call your superior officer.
You might get some attention from him though, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to demand the sheriff of a department that has this opinion on sovereign citizens.
Attention, sovereign citizens in Florida. The law is real, and deputies will enforce it. Oh, that's bloody marvelous. Oh, that's golden.
But then again,
That should be on a T-shirt.
and sovereign citizens wouldn't know a good idea if it kicked them in the backside. So, as you were.
He asked you to step out of the car.
Where's he going?
Yeah.
Oh, the boat Nom-Nom's arrived. The furball missile. Oh, stop it. Could this get any better?
I asked him to get out. He doesn't want to get out, so we're going to take him out. So, yeah, as far as I can tell, he's doesn't. You know the deal. I don't have to explain it. So he wants to be removed.
This is so different to when did I start doing this shit? 5.5 years ago. The cops sort of 5 years ago. They were, I don't know what to do. He's talking all this mumbo jumbo. Oh, I don't know. And then you just heard him there. He's like, he won't get out the vehicle, and he just went, I don't need to explain it to you. So the cops are slowly, I think, across the country, especially in Florida. But the cops are slowly becoming, probably not a daily basis, but literally dealing with this on a daily basis. You can't have Nom-Nom Not yet. Not until Nom Nom actually happens.
31.
What's up?
Do you feel compelled to step out of the vehicle now? Not at all? Okay, well, you have 3 deputies here that are more than capable of answering any of the questions that you might have that would convince
You're
you.
asking me. So, for one, was there anyone in this?
All right, we're not going to be answering those questions.
Where's the injured party? Do you know what would be really cool? Is to have word recognition software. And I wonder if it's out there somewhere that if somebody says something, it pops up. Who is the injured party? I am going to pay that. Who is the injured party? And I am also going to throw my bingo card out the window. We have had so many phrases. It's not fair.
So, it has nothing to what do does it matter?
Yeah, but you pulled me over for
Are you
no
correct?
reason.
Are you going to be stepping out of the car?
You pulled me over for no reason. Was there
Are you going to be stepping out of the car?
Okay. Hey, no,
You're getting out.
There you go.
pulling me out.
You're getting out of the car.
Okay. So y'all
That's a pretty nice car for a homeless person.
y'all pulling me out.
Yes, you're getting out of the car.
Okay, y'all pulling me out. So listen. If you put me in handcuffs,
Stop resisting.
or I'm gonna get put in handcuffs. Stop. Y'all put me in, man, I ain't even acting up.
Yeah, make it away fucking way easier, man, okay?
This is what happens, man. Dude, I've been reasonable with you. I've tried to make this easy, but
Potential Moorish American. Potential.
Hey, man,
Okay.
you can't touch my phone, man.
Stop.
Well, y'all got a lawsuit.
It's gonna stay with you. Got it?
You just gonna take my phone out of my hand?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay?
All
you gotta do is listen.
Y'all are violating.
Your laws don't apply to me, except when I need to take advantage of them to threaten a deputy with a frivolous lawsuit. These guys...
Oh. I'm going to sue you. I think that's... Pretty sure. I'm going to sue you. I'm also seriously going to throw this bingo card out the window.
These are the biggest and most dishonest hypocrites in the world.
it's all good. Mine's just like buried in my truck. I got it. I got it.
Let go.
Put my wallet in my pocket, man. I ain't just snatching this stuff. Can you ask?
This is ridiculous, man.
But did I cuss y'all out?
No, did we cuss you out?
No, but y'all being rude for no reason, man.
We gotta.
At which point, I think we're all watching this video. We're all watching the same video, I'm led to believe. At which point were any of them rude? Even as they're pulling him out, there was...
Good job to you, pal. You're not
Like I'm a damn do something to
All right,
y'all
here,
or
let's
something.
walk over to my car.
No, I'm not, man. I'm not going to the car. Getting in no car.
Okay, I'm asking you to walk to the front of the car.
Y'all put me in handcuffs. The fee schedule that I have.
To the front of the car, okay? Well, you can certify mail me your fee schedule when we get done here, okay?
Which officer is better at trolling sovsits? This deputy or this Arkansas State Patrol officer? Let me know in the comments.
His right to pursue freedom and happiness.
Sounds like a movie quote.
Love the
Is that the one that old Will Smith played in?
Do you have anything on you?
I don't
Funny.
have nothing on me.
I didn't. Oh yeah, when he asked about his wallet. Yeah, go on. I really should be checking these off, shouldn't I? How can I do this? Too late now. There's so many. I'm just gonna have to remember.
Appreciate it.
So, what's the big surprise? What's in the
Do
car?
you have any type of identification other than the one that you provided to me already?
The identification that I have is my tribal identification.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Moorish American. Oh, this could be the surprise.
Your system is a corporation name. It's an all capitalized name, which isn't me
Yeah,
as
well,
a living man.
what's your corporation name then?
That's not me. I'm not a corporation.
Okay. Well, the corporation you use is going to sit in the branch jail until they can identify you,
Well,
okay?
I'll be John Doe. I'm not a corporation.
Okay, you can be John Doe if you
That's the all
want to be John Doe.
capitalized name is not me as a living man.
I will put minimal effort into identifying you then if you want to be booked as a John Doe, okay?
My fee schedule for anything, it's not a sovereign. That's a violation for even calling it sovereign. That's not a sovereign.
All right, do me a favor.
There's no
We're
such
gonna
thing.
Walk back to my.
No such thing as a sovereign citizen, says the guy pulling the sovereign citizen script. Also, I like how laws suddenly apply to you, but only when you think it's a violation to call you a sovereign citizen.
Can you get the door for me?
Can I get that phone? Let me make a phone call. And get you so you can get to the branch jail.
Okay,
What you mean get to the branch jail?
let's walk back here.
So you taking me? You putting me in the car?
Yeah, you're going to jail, pal.
You putting me in the car?
Yes, you're going to go into this car. Thank you.
Sir, come on.
All right.
So you putting me in the car?
Yes, we're going to go into the car. We're going to the car.
The branch jail.
I'm in route 2332.
I don't consent to no search.
Okay, that's fine. You
I
don't
don't
need your
consent to no
consent.
search
You don't
of
need your
my
consent.
vehicle.
Have a
You
seat.
violated my rights. I don't consent to no search.
Okay, have a seat.
I don't consent to no search.
Have a seat.
You just going through my stuff, man. I
Have a
don't
seat.
consent to no search.
Okay, your lack of consent is noted. Thank
All
you.
right. I'm glad y'all doing it. Ooh, wee. I'm glad. Yeah.
Did he get called? 10:15?
I do not consent, obviously. And I do not consent to this bingo card. I'm not lying. I really do not consent.
No, pal, this is his private property, man. You ain't taking
That's a
this.
fictitious tag. I took mine.
Okay. All right. See what happens, bro? I talked to him for 5 minutes and I'm already. I appreciate it.
Okay, so according to the Volusia County Sheriff's Department, Earl Myers III, aka Wyatt El-Khalian, was charged with resisting an officer without violence, providing false identification, glad to see that charge, driving while license suspended revoked, driving an unregistered motor vehicle, 2 counts of possession of a weapon by a convicted felon, and possession of jazz cabbage with intent to sell, along with citations for having an obscure tag, no proof of insurance, no driver's license, no motor vehicle.
Hang on, what did he say? Oh, did he actually tell us what the controlled substance was? Oh, cabbage. Yeah.
Registration, driving while suspended, and possession of a controlled substance in a motor vehicle. Myers was found to have 5 prior felony convictions for 2 counts of driving with a suspended license,
No
hit and run,
shit.
trafficking the white stuff, and possession of the white stuff with intent to distribute.
So, a solid, upstanding member of the community. Well done, Florida. Round of applause for Florida.
Right, thank you so much for watching.
Well, that was a fun one. I'm surprised nobody actually got bingo on that because there was a lot of ticky boxes on that one. Lucky old Chuck. Lucky old Chuck managed to cross off one.
Okay,
Honestly, it comes to something when you can't even rig your own bloody bingo game. See, what I normally do is I need to figure a better way of doing this. I've just noticed there's two. I will sue you, and then oh, there's fee schedule. I knew it was there somewhere. Delete that. Let's get to law. I thought I saw it twice. What's this? No, no, not putting you in a car. I will hold you out to the side, and you could run. Oh God! Can you imagine the lawsuit from that? Goodness gracious me! Right. So yeah, old Chucky boy. Let's look at that. Oh no, you can't see it. There you go. Out of all of that, there must have been about 5 or 6 or 7, maybe even 8 phrases, and I got 1. Can't even rig my own bingo game. What's going on? All right, next video.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to Rochester, New York, where a non-compliant suspect, let's call him. He isn't a soft sit, but trust me, we are in the same ballpark of stupidity. Refuses to pull over initially when instructed to do so by cops for failing to use a turn signal and for operating a motor vehicle without an inspection sticker. But when he finally does pull over, refuses to comply with lawful orders, which leads to a no-nonsense cop removing.
That was a bit of a spoiler.
Roll down your back window. Roll down your back window.
New York as well. Ooh, Rochester. Paracord, what's Rochester like? New York State. Rochester, New York. Whereabouts is it, first of all? Oh, that's way north. Okay, that's up by bloody Lake Ontario. God, it's just about in New York. Interesting.
You weren't pulling over. Roll down your back window now. Roll down your back window. Roll down your back window.
You can't see the car. It's way too dark. Just roll the back windows down. Just roll the back windows down first. Can't see anything in the back of the car. Is there anybody back there? Okay, let's roll the windows down before we break them. How does that sound, man?
Yeah, sounds good to me, especially because we're only, 1 minute into the traffic stop. Usually we have to sit through anywhere between 10 and 30 minutes of soft sit nonsense before we get around to removing the car window. So this is quite the treat.
Listen,
I can't
I'm
see
gonna
the
pull you
car.
out of the car if you don't roll your back window down. What are you doing?
You're doing too much.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Sir, get out of the car. 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 You got window puncher now. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. I'm telling you, get out of the car.
What?
Because I said so. Get out of the car.
Why you want?
Because you're not complying with me. Get out of the car right now. Get out.
What's the reason why?
Because I'm conducting. Get out of the car. I'm not explaining anything else. Get out of the car.
Yeah, I mean, if you're stupid enough to refuse to get out of your vehicle after refusing to roll down your dark tinted windows, you deserve to lose one of your windows.
Bro, I'm just gonna break the window. All right, I'm breaking your window. No, I'm not. I'm breaking your window.
Yes, you is.
I'll try my bet. I'm gonna break your window, sir. Okay. What's up? Sir, you need to get out of the car. I'm going to break your window.
What is the problem?
I'm going to break your window. Get out of the car. I'm going to break your window.
What did I do?
I'm going to break your window. Get out of the car.
Oh,
Get out of the car. I'm not playing around. Get out of the car.
What is this? Chill out, bro. Chill out. Why you doing it?
Get out.
Now.
Get out of the car.
Yo, chill out, bro. Chill. Yo, for what? What did I do? Oh.
Stop.
Okay, first of all, very clean window bust.
beautiful.
That little multi-tool he got from his keyring is impressive. Secondly, dude, you were given about 15 warnings to roll your window down and or get out of your vehicle. So you don't get to act all shocked and surprised when the thing they warned you was about to happen happened.
Actually happened.
What the? Yo, what the? Yo, nah, bro, nah. Yo, what the? Did I? Yo, help me! Help me!
Stop grabbing my hand. Stop grabbing my hand.
Help
Understand?
me! Help me! Help me! I didn't do I didn't. Yo, help me!
Bro, you got drugs on you. Stop
No,
moving.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I promise I don't.
Help me. Who do you think is going to come to your rescue? The only person around is the kid on the bike, and he's too busy recording a video for TikTok.
Bro, for that, bro. You're an idiot, bro. Come out. What that for?
Stand up.
Yeah, record the whole.
Oh, don't worry, your stupidity was captured on camera from beginning to end and from a better angle than whatever the kid on the bike happened to record.
Stop.
Bro, I can't get my crotch, bro.
What's this? Rochester doesn't count. It's way north of the city. I know, but it's still in New York. So I was just wondering what it was like. That was all. I wonder if it was is it a Mayfair, a Park Lane, or is it like Birmingham? Is it a shithole? And also gets window smashed. That's an obvious one for bingo.
You're not gonna leave. We're gonna need that for evidence.
Yeah, bro, don't. Bro, record the whole.
Yeah, we will.
Record the whole thing. Record the whole thing. Bro, I look. Yo.
No, get in the car. What's up? Probably. Yeah.
Just a lot of weed.
This is where the supervisor, seen leaning into the back of the police car, arrives, and a tow truck to take the uninspected and reported unroadworthy vehicle to car jail.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, Mr. Taylor. What happened, man? Watch your back. Okay, I'm not familiar with this area. It could maybe it's that street right there, right? Okay. So he's saying he's probably I'm laughing and I'm driving, so I know. See, I pulled over right here, so I didn't put it up. So then, he walking up to my car with a gun. Like, he didn't point it, but he got it out. And I was telling him to put the gun away. He put the gun away. Never was really trying to tell me why he pulled me over. So I didn't hop out the car. He told me to get out the car. I never got out the car. They broke my window, pulled me out the car. Doing all types of car about to get towed.
Be fine.
I'll just skip forward a little bit because
How hard can that be?
Yeah, you all right or something? Or you're holding your head. What's that? Oh, sorry. All right. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Have a good one.
okay,
Sorry.
confused.
All right. You got your stuff?
It's just an appearance ticket. It's not jail take. It just says on May 21st at 9:30 a.m. Court building.
Okay, now I'm confused.
Phone numbers they can go to 931. You also can copy.
Well, I suppose just an unroadie, but he's got. Okay.
Here's your phone. Listen, that never has to get to that point, right? I'm not gonna try to beat a dead horse here, but you you have to comply with our orders when in that situation, okay?
Just keep this copy to remind you. That's all you're gonna need. All right,
All right.
my book back. Yeah.
Right on top. Yeah, I get this.
Interesting.
So although they gave him a break by not taking him to jail, he was still charged with failing to use the turn signal, operating a motor vehicle without an inspection sticker, and obstruction of justice. And his car was impounded. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me.
Okay, fair comment. What'd you say? Oh, it's beautiful up there. Okay. I just didn't know like the demographic, if you will. Is it Brooklyn or is it Beverly Hills? Do you know what I mean? Is it, or is it just like Birmingham? Shithole. Right, give you a thumbs up for that one.
You don't have no jurisdiction.
You don't have no jurisdiction of me. Oh, I watched a terrible one. Upstate New York is a thing of beauty indeed. Oops, hang on. Let me bring that up a bit. Upstate New York is a thing of beauty indeed, depending on how far north you go. It's pleasantly mild during the day and a bit chilly at night. Perfect sleeping weather. Yeah, you never know. One day I'll get back to New York. I watched an absolutely horrendous video the other day. Oh, I was so ready to punch the screen. This female, 21, if that, 21, 22, goes from bar to another bar and has an accident. two people didn't survive, and she's laughing and joking. Oh my stars! That's what Billy Joel said. Oh, terrible. Now, also talking about TV and films, I haven't told you about TV and films recently. There is a new series. You may not get it. It's called Mobland. Now, if you are a bit of a prima donna, and if you don't like swearing, and if you don't like Guy Ritchie, you will not like Mobland. It is full of violence, full of swearing. In other words, it's absolutely freaking amazing. But if you're not a fan of all that good stuff, then don't watch it. What else have I watched recently? I actually haven't watched too much. I watched a couple of classic videos. Because I was just struggling for something to watch, so I went on my hard drive and I just found a couple of old videos to watch. Edge of Tomorrow. Oh, I watched 21 and 22 Jump Street. Bandit is the name of that film that I told you about not long ago. Do not watch G20. Do not watch G20 whatsoever. Do not watch it. Oh, I watched Meet Dave as well the other day. That was quite funny. What else did I watch? I think that was about it, really. The old stuff. But yeah, Mobland. If you're into that sort of stuff. If not, just stay away. All right, next video up is let me just get past the introduction, or not the introduction, but just get past the highlights so we don't get any spoilers. Next video up is called, might as well show you. Hang on a sec. There we go. Sovereign citizen terrorizes her daughter when she refuses to pull over for a Florida. Hey, we're back in Florida.
Welcome back to the Vampalian channel, guys. Today we head to Florida, courtesy of Bodycam Watch, where this sovereign citizen mother tries to knock this sovereign citizen mother from a previous video off the top spot for worst sovereign citizen mother of the year when she refuses to pull over for the police for doing 51 in a 35. Right, let's get into the video.
We saw that one, didn't we? We saw that one where she had to get a friend to come and collect the kids, who was also a sovereign citizen.
Hey, roll down your window. Put your car in park.
Why?
Put your car in park.
Why?
Because I'm stopping you. Put your car in park. Speeding. Put your car in park. Put your car in park. Put your car in park.
You don't have no jurisdiction over me.
You have no jurisdiction. Straight off the bat. But yay, Chuck's got a cross. What's this? Need to bring your ass here first. I want to go to New York. I don't want to go to no Florida.
Put your car in park.
You don't have
Put your car in park.
You don't have jurisdiction over me.
Thanks, 25. We're stopped in traffic. Not with a car. Put your car in park. Stop.
One female subject with child in the car.
That's fleeing and eluding. He's already told her that he is stopping her. Woohoo! Oh, it's on.
Dog. Southbound, continuing.
A Sovsit stupid enough to refuse to pull over because they think the cop lacks jurisdiction is one thing, but to refuse to pull over while your child is in the car is recklessness on another level.
Subject advised, we don't have jurisdiction to stop her. What's the apartment number on that address? Ma'am.
You don't have jurisdiction over me. I don't know why you was telling me to stop.
No, I absolutely ain't telling you to stop. I do have jurisdiction over you. You're within Pinellas County. Okay?
You were told
10, 12, 10, 4. Slow everybody else down.
She's making even less sense than your average sovereign citizen, which I didn't think was even possible.
Yeah. All units 1097, slow down.
Okay, listen.
See, I've said this, and I'll say it again and again and again and again.
All units.
1, 2, 3. Cop cars on the way. Officer asks for backup.
1097, slow
Is there
down.
another one? Okay. The officer asks for backup or asks for another vehicle. You got 3 cars heading towards him. Within, quite literally within seconds. If we had that in England, I wouldn't have got beaten up so many times as I did. To have that level of backup it just honestly it brings tears to my eyes, to be honest. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, listen.
Sir, I don't have to listen to you.
Absolutely.
I don't know why you say I was speeding,
Yes,
but
I need your driver's license.
I don't have to give you my driver's license.
You absolutely have to identify yourself.
Where's the proof that I was speeding? How was I speeding if you was behind me the whole time? With I guess.
How was I speeding if you were behind me the whole time? Yeah, that's kind of how he knew you were speeding.
Are you gonna produce your driver's license or not?
For what though?
Because I'm stopping you because you're going 51 miles an hour to 35.
What is the probable cause?
That's why.
Oh, there we go. What is your probable cause? Oh, have we got? I don't think we've got PC. I think we've just got RAS. We haven't got a box for PC. No, because I don't remember typing out probable cause. Okay, well, we can't have probable causing.
51 and a 35.
Where's the proof of that? You was behind me.
I'm not playing this game. Turn around.
Excuse me,
Turn
sir.
around.
You're assaulting me. You're assaulting me. Sir, you're
Camera falls off. Oh, that's body watch cam. Oh, that's body worn cam. Damn it.
Go get my dad. You're assaulting me.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. You're accosting me.
Accost?
No.
I have not heard that word in such a long time. You are accosting me, sir. Please desist.
Man, put your arm behind your back right now. Come on.
You're accosting me.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Don't talk to her. Don't say nothing to her. Not a damn thing.
You better
Do
close
not talk
those.
to that lady.
Close
I don't
those
care what
cups.
she asks you.
Yeah, because screaming at your child, do not speak to the person taking care of you because you're too busy getting arrested, is not upsetting and or confusing for your kid at all.
Here's a little taste. Let me heal your wounds.
I used to work with a bloke called
Must I
Yuri.
show you how it's done? My
Yeah, 110,
You guys are accosting me. This is a lawsuit.
Okay.
Stop touching my daughter.
Bring her to the car. Bring her to the car. Oh.
Wait, hold on, wait. I know you. I know you. I know you. Can you please go? Can you please go make sure my daughter good?
Well, someone's got to, I guess. You're too busy and care more about turning a simple traffic stop into a felony, it seems.
Like, what the f- is going on? What's going on? I don't know. He just came and banged on my window, my car window.
Get close to the cruiser for me. Right in your stance.
I
Face the cruiser.
was at a red.
I'm gonna
At least she called it a car.
I don't want that lady talking to my dog.
Moving.
No, I got no.
Trying to figure out what they've blacked out on that officer's wrist. It's weird.
I'm gonna let you talk. I don't want that lady talking to my dog.
Moving.
No, I got no. Stop. Me. I want all y'all cars.
That is the third body camera that's fallen off.
Cause this man, what are you doing?
Stop moving.
Bitch. Yo, y'all gotta be. Yo, all right, lawsuit.
Okay.
The irony of threatening to use a justice system you say you're not a part of because reasons is hypocrisy at its finest. But I would expect nothing less from someone who flees from the police with a kid in the car.
Ma'am, I was at a red light and this guy just came and banged on my dad's window for nothing. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, get out the car. I'm like, for what? He's like, oh, well, I didn't even hear what he said. And I'm like, you have jurisdiction over me. I didn't do anything. He just tried to get me to, I don't know what the hell happened. Well, then I just kept going because I don't know you. You have guns. I don't know you.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
This is a lawsuit. This is a lawsuit. I just dealt with y'all, bro.
I've just dealt with y'all, bro. Yeah, that kind of tells you everything you need to know, really, doesn't it?
Yo, what the? This is a lawsuit, bro. This is a lawsuit, bro.
I think I'm sitting.
How is it going to be a lawsuit? It was a sort of semi-lawful stop. Is probable cause there? I'm trying to. The list is actually. Oh, you're not going to believe this. Probable cause is right above RAS. You can have yes, you can now because I've screwed it up. I didn't even look at that. I'm looking for probable cause, and I can see what is your RAS. And then right above it is probable cause. I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot. Yes, you can have both. Everybody, paracord, you can have both. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I am, honestly, sometimes I am such a bloody idiot.
Here, I think it's yours. Yeah, it's yours.
There's no shirt ripped.
Here, I think it's yours. Yeah, it's yours.
There's two. I told you she was going to slip them. What did I say? Did I not say you're going to have to close those cuffs because she's got skinny wrists? I said it.
Well, that was stupidly impressive. Like, this is not the first time you've done this.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Just give us a minute because we're going to search it.
All right.
I swear to God, Dad, this guy, I'm at a red light. This guy right here just came out of nowhere banging on the door telling me to get out.
Okay. Because
he's grandfather taking
take custody.
Yeah.
He's grandfather. He's younger than me. Flipping heck. You don't. Oh. Sorry about that, Paracord.
Okay.
I gotta go to that crunch, so I'll be on.
The level of gaslighting and manipulation this grandfather has to put up with from his granddaughter must be insane.
This is a lawsuit. I can't believe y'all doing this to me again. You just came out of nowhere banging on my...
Does anybody see the irony in that? Can't believe you're doing this to me again.
My dad car ordering me to get out for nothing. Like, what did I even do? I don't even know you. Like, y'all don't have no jurisdiction over me. I'm not even from here. I'm from a whole different state. Y'all done f***ed up. I hope y'all know that.
Well, what we know is you ran from the police and tried to use the soft sit script over what would have been a simple speeding ticket. Then you went nuts in front of your daughter. So, yeah, I can believe this is happening to you again.
Chirp my sirens, nothing. So I put my sirens fully on. I'm following her, going down the road with my sirens on.
Yeah.
Almost to the point where I'm following too closely. There's no way that she could not hear my sirens, my beeping of my air horn, as well as the changing of the tone of my sirens.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dad!
I've been giving warnings all day.
Yeah.
What would have been a warning for sitting in that same area. Do you have ID just so I can say who the child is and everything?
Do you want me to try to speak with her?
Yes.
Me
That would be a really great idea, officer, because she's got no fucking handcuffs on.
and Johnny and 13 have a bit of rapport with her from an incident a couple months back.
I'd be happy to.
Bless this cop for trying, but I don't think you'll be getting much sense out of her.
Beautiful uniform.
I never gave him consent to search my stuff. I promise y'all this a lawsuit. No.
I want to hear
I'm about to tell you exactly what happened. I'm coming from.
Please do, but don't yell.
I'm upset. He came out. I'm driving. I got scared.
Turn around.
I got
Turn around.
scared.
Put the
'cause
cuff
I'm
back behind you. Turn back around.
It slid off because my hand was sweaty.
Beautiful.
Yeah, if you can't even be honest about how your handcuffs came off, you can't be trusted to give an accurate account of what happened. Also, your car was used to commit a felony, so they don't need your consent to search your stuff.
We got to recuff it. So turn.
Cuff it in the front because
No.
I can't do my bones that far back. I have a health condition. So.
Oh, there you go. My blank is broken. I have blank. Yay! Ooh, Chucky Boy's on a roll. Here we go. Making a comeback.
Your health condition.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like someone's got a severe case of incarceritis, triggered by the application of handcuffs.
Amnesia?
You're gonna do what you're told.
But you don't have no jurisdiction over me. How about that? How about you're gonna do what you're told when I file a lawsuit?
Rotate your body.
Because y'all accosted me.
You go over there if you want.
Every time I come here, it's something with y'all. This is my second time coming here. Y'all f***ing with me. Like, so he banging.
That is nice ink as well. Whoa, that's not cheap. Well, it's cheap in America, but that is some ink. Very nice.
It's something with y'all. This is my second time coming here. Y'all f***ing with me. Like, so he banging on the door and I'm scared at this point. I'm like, why are you banging on the door? He like, get out, get out, get out. I'm like, for what? He's like, oh, get out, get
I
out.
didn't say get out at all.
Yes, you did. You
No,
said.
I said I need your license.
Speak to me. Speak to me.
So he told me to get out.
Hey, roll down your window.
Roll down your window. That's what he said.
Put your car in park. Put your car in park. Because I'm stopping you. Put your car in park. Speeding.
Yep, not once did he tell her to get out of the car. Again, the level of gaslighting and manipulation is scary.
And I'm like, for what? He was like, I need your license. I need your license. I'm like, what do you need my license for? What is the problem? I'm trying to figure out what the hell.
Going to?
I was on my way to my dad's house.
Okay, and Dad's house is here.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know that.
I just gotta double check. It's been a minute.
So so at that point I'm scared and you don't got no jurisdiction over me. I'm not from here. I come here here and now to visit my dad.
In Georgia?
Yes, I stay in Georgia. Yes. Okay. My daughter stays here with my dad while I'm in Georgia and I come back and forth to be a mom. Yes. So
The fact that she thinks being from
that speaks volumes.
Georgia means the state of Florida doesn't have jurisdiction over her is actually bizarre, but no more crazy than what your average soft sit believes.
Well, it sort of makes sense. It sort of makes sense. You know, I'm from Georgia. I live in Georgia. As soon as I cross the border into, I'm not sure what's Florida, then Florida cops don't have any jurisdiction over me. I can only be arrested by a Georgia cop. I can sort of see where the village idiot would think that. But your average person would go, well, you know, No, I was going to say no. It's different. It's different. I was thinking when I went to Hamilton a couple of years ago, only Hamilton police could arrest, or Hamilton police didn't have. But unfortunately, New Zealand is one massive jurisdiction. So, and same with Perth and Western Australia. You have the Western Australian police force. So it doesn't matter where you are in Perth, anybody can. We'll take it back to England. I was in, actually, do I have a story about that? No, I don't actually. Oh, yeah, I do. We did have a pursuit. In Solihull, the L division where I used to work, and it used to border Warwickshire. And we were in pursuit of this vehicle, and it went into Warwickshire, which is not my county. Well, it wasn't my division, and it wasn't even my county. But because of that, there's a word for it, isn't there? Not unilateral. What's the word I'm looking for? Sort of cooperation, that we were still allowed to continue the chase into Warwickshire, and Warwickshire police got involved. But we did the stop and we did the arrest because we can arrest in a different county. So it's just the fact that we had to obviously lug them back to Solihull. But yeah, that's I like I say, I can understand from an idiot's point of view, from the village idiot. If I'm from Georgia, then only Georgia police can arrest me. Florida police can't touch me.
So he just came out of nowhere. He banged like.
What do you think he pulled you over for? You think you're
I didn't care to know because I didn't do.
You didn't care to know. In other words, you just didn't care.
Anything. Okay. He just now said, "Oh, you was going 51 in the 35."
Listen, I asked you these questions because I wasn't there.
A 51 in the 35.
Okay.
That's 16.
So and then what happened?
Do you know how that looks? That would look like real life speeding. Like that's speeding.
Yeah, especially in a.
I refer to my previous comment of village idiot.
Whatever zone you're
With the child in the car. So I'm like, I was not just going 51 in the 35.
Yeah, but the place to make that argument is in court with a lawyer, preferably, not while you're in a pair of handcuffs because you fled a traffic stop with your kid in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody eaten? I always get this confused. Hang on. Has anybody eaten crocodile or alligator? Just out of interest. That's ooh. Hang on, I've got to jot that down. Oh, I've got to jot that down. It's another topic for next week's Two Kiwis Unfiltered. No, can you actually get it? Can you actually? Because we can get kangaroo meat here. And I've eaten kangaroo, and kangaroo is actually delicious. I've not tried alligators because we have the alligators over here. But a koala's quite tasty on the barbie. That's just a joke, by the way, in case anybody is actually listening. That was just a joke. I was just trying to poke a response. Yeah, but kangaroo meat is actually very, very delicious.
Saw him right there. The lady let me over. I signaled for her so I can get over. I got over and I drove.
Was this you and the baby in the car?
Yes, he came out of nowhere, banging on the car. I'm scared for my life because
I'm scared for. I fear for my safety. I'm going to pay that. I fear for my safety. Oh, got that one.
had situations with y'all just recently.
Did you hear the siren in the?
No, I'm not thinking that I'm not thinking that he has anything to do with me because I did not do anything. I didn't do anything.
So let me get this straight. You didn't hear the sirens, but at the same time, you didn't think the sirens were for you. But also, you didn't do anything. But even if you did, the police don't have jurisdiction over you. This is a masterclass in gaslighting.
I just want to know from your point.
If you pardon the pun, I was actually really poking the bear because koalas are not bears. They are marsupials. Oh, sugar. Oh, God. I do love my part-time job. I really do.
Point of view what happened, because like I said, I wasn't there. It was just him and you and baby.
Y'all have no right to do this. You have no probable cause. You have no proof of anything. I just picked up my daughter. How am I doing a 53 and a 35 or whatever he said? How? 51. With the child in the car? How?
I wasn't.
Do you have a speeding radar gun that you shot at?
He probably did. And also, so the vehicle has a combustion engine which is linked to an accelerator pedal. Once the accelerator pedal is pressed, then the combustion engine kicks into energy and creates kinetic energy, which makes the vehicle go forward. And if you press the accelerator pedal too hard, then you create more speed. And if you go over the speed limit, then that's how that happens.
Up and then
he does. He is speed.
Does that show that I did that?
I think you need to be more worried about the felony fleeing charge coming your way rather than the evidence for the initial traffic stop, don't you think?
Because I wasn't the only car driving.
So just so you know,
you wasn't the only car driving. No, that's correct. There were lots of cars driving, but you potentially were the only one speeding.
When you get pulled over and you leave, that's fleeing.
What?
What you did today?
I didn't get pulled over though. He came to the stoplight and banged on my dad's car. I didn't know.
He activated his lights and sirens.
He didn't say pull over.
We don't have to say pull over.
He didn't activate
a lawful traffic stop. I'm pretty sure he did, and he could probably prove that to you with body camera and car.
Is that a fact? It's a known fact that if you have a child in the car, you cannot break the speed limit. Is that a true story? No way. And I'm getting my gators and crocodiles confused. You've got the gators, we've got the crocs. That's right. No, I'm getting fucking confused now. Who's got what? Right. United States and China have alligators. We have crocodiles. Okay. All right. My bad. I apologize. I do get confused. Lots of restaurants have them. Gator bites. I would love to try gator. Honestly, I really would. Be like roux. Honestly, be like a roux. At least that's what you heard on YouTube. Oh, I might have to look into that one. Let's finish this video and then let's look into that.
Don't pull over.
Shout out to Bodycam Watch for coming with the receipts as usual.
No, I'm talking about where it says I was going 51 miles.
It doesn't matter.
No, I want to see where it was.
It doesn't matter.
I was
Not
the car.
now. Not now.
Where does it show that I was the car that was?
Cupcake. Not now. Not now. Not here. Not on the side of the road. Do it in court. But
a lawful traffic stop. I'm pretty sure he did, and he could probably prove that to you with body camera and car.
Pull your car over.
Oh, I even got it on the loudspeaker.
Don't pull over.
Shout out to Bodycam Watch for coming with the receipts as usual.
No, I'm talking about where it says I was going 51 miles.
Right there on my laser.
No, I want to see where it was that
laser.
I was the car.
Beautiful.
Where does it show that I was the car that was?
Point and shoot type of thing.
Exactly. So how do you just go and say that it was me if it was more than one car driving on the road?
Ticket in court, but you're going to have to get through your suspended driver's license hearing first with the state of Georgia.
What?
Your driver's license is suspended. State of Georgia suspended your driver's liance. You shouldn't be behind the wheel of the car.
Where does it show that I was going 51 miles? Such? Where is it?
I just showed it to you, ma'am.
You closing the door? Why?
Because I'm not speaking.
This is the last time I'll let y'all put y'all hands on me, bro. This is the last time.
True for this.
Yo, this is crazy, bro.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, this is the last time. I'm gonna make an example out of y'all.
Just like the last time she did the hit and run, she ran because she told her license suspended, right? Her license wasn't even suspended, found out.
Now I think now it
Now
is.
it's suspended because what she thought was
Not quite. The suspect has to be in like full flow and full rant and rah 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 rah, rah and then dunk. Crying? No. Ironically, I think they're just crocodile tears.
suspended for. They must have never suspended it yet.
Right.
I take 2 steps forward and always get pushed 10 steps back, bro.
That's because of your life choices, Cupcake. You just pull your head in and just keep taking 1 step at a day forward. You'll be fine.
Nobody's pushing you anywhere. Stop blaming other people for your own poor life choices. Drop the soft state script and the persecution complex, and you'll be fine. So according to Bodycam Watch, she was arrested and charged with resisting without violence and fleeing and eluding a police officer, which of course is a felony. Right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave.
Of course we do. Yeah, I know, because that's what I was reading. It's like the American crocodile. And I'm like, this is really confusing. Anyway, you definitely won't catch me in the Everglades. That's a fact. Right. So let's dispense of that. Thank you very much, Van the Man. We're giving you a thumbs up for that one. Thank you very much. Let's. Oh, have we all seen The Guru? Have we watched The Guru? Oh, we're gonna have to watch it again because it's.
Matt,
This is the guru. Am I making a video on this one? No, it's the other one I'm making a video on. Sorry. Sovereign Citizen Guru. It's been on Van's channel. I was just wondering if you watched it. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's jump down here and let's do this. Let's do this and let's type in because I want to explore this. Oh, let's. In fact, I got one better. Hang on a sec. Right, got one better. Because I am really getting into this shit. I'm really getting into this chat. This is what Danny's been. This is Danny's thing. Is it true in the United States of America that if you have a child in your vehicle, you cannot exceed the speed limit? You're going to love this. Is it true that in the United States of America, if you have a child in the vehicle, you cannot exceed the speed limit? Yeah, boom. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. It says, I can't even, you've got to pay for this. There's a way to highlight that and for it to read it out, but you've got to pay for it. It's $20 a month. Yes, it's true, but it's not just because you have a child in the vehicle. In the United States, nobody is legally allowed to exceed the speed limit, obviously, whether you have passengers, children, or you're alone. Speed limits are absolute laws, unless otherwise specified. However, when a child is in the vehicle, penalties for speeding can be more severe. In some states, if you're caught speeding with a child in the car, it can lead to additional charges like child endangerment or reckless driving, even if you weren't massively over the limit. Law enforcement and courts often treat these cases more seriously, especially if the child is very young. In summary, speeding is illegal for everyone. Having a child on board can increase the consequences of. Doesn't finish the sentence there, but that's ChatGPT, and I love it. I love it. I have started using it quite a bit. I got it to create. That thumbnail. I need to finish that thumbnail. But yeah, I like it. But Danny must pay. He must pay the $20 a month because he uses it ridiculously. So, well, good on him for being able to afford that. All righty, pie. Where are we at? We're at 1 minute 55. Goodness gracious me. We're at 1 hour 55. This is only 12 minutes long. That will take us up to probably 2.5. All right. This will probably do Then we can have a quick break. Go to the loo. And then come back with a panel. Okay. Sounds good. Right. Paracord, how are you doing? I am 2 threes away from winning. Chrissy, how are you doing? Okay, this so this is the Guru one. I'm not 100% sure. 2 away. I'm not sure if we've played this, but even if we have, 5 spaces. You've only got 5 marked. I've only got 5 marked. God, I thought you might have had more than that. All right. I think we've played this, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm getting confused about this one and the Lamborghini guy. Anyway, let's watch this.
Welcome back to the Van Valiant channel, guys. Today we head to Nevada, where this right to travel guru learns the hard way. The right to travel script he's been preaching on YouTube and TikTok for the last year doesn't work in the real world when he gets pulled over and arrested by a no-nonsense Henderson police officer for suspended plates.
We don't often go to Nevada. What's in Nevada? Oh, Las Vegas. Yeah. Oh, talking Las Vegas. I found some. I was messing around and I found the picture. I found some pictures of me in America that I totally forgot I'd taken. We'll do that on the we'll do that on the panel. I'll show you the pictures I found.
Right. Let's get into the video.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine.
Doing well. Hey, I'm Officer Just with the police department. The reason why I stopped you being your plates are suspended.
They actually not suspended.
Or expired, excuse me.
They're not expired either. I got the paper at the house. It was paid for. The thing is, I had needed to get a smog, and then bring it back. Because I got it from my uncle in California.
That's a cool story, bro. But I don't think this officer is buying it. Do you know what else he's not buying? The right to travel script.
Okay. Well, you don't have any registration on the vehicle. I need your license, registration, proof of insurance, please.
I don't operate in commerce. I'm traveling. I'm not driving.
Okay, sounds good. Do you have anything with you that says this is your vehicle?
Oh yeah. Well, not with me, but
we do have. I'm not in commerce. Yeah, I'm not working in commerce. Ooh, boo shakalaka. Here we go. Now we're cooking.
No, 42 code 9.
I do have the paperwork at the house.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that in the background? Oh, hang on, I'm multitasking here. I think
I just didn't bring it with me.
Bit of a rookie mistake for a pet.
Have the paper. Well, not with me, but
42 code 9.
I do.
I don't know what.
Oh yeah. Well, not with me, but
42 code 9.
I definitely.
He says his call sign, whatever it is, something 42 code 9 sovereign. That's it. That's code. That's it. That's like send everybody.
I do have the paperwork at the house. I just didn't bring it with me.
Bit of a rookie mistake for a peddler of this nonsense to leave his binder full of BS at home, don't you think?
Okay,
but
sounds good.
I definitely do.
So, as a lawful operator on a public roadway,
yeah,
you have to possess insurance, registration, and have a driver's license.
Yeah, this car is self-insured, and then also.
Now, I'm fairly confident. Been doing this for 5.5 years. I don't think any vehicle is self-insured.
I hear you, sir.
I think you did hear me. This car,
really loud.
This car is self-insured. It has self-insured liability through my estate.
Because getting into an accident and dealing with insurance isn't stressful enough. Enter Michael with his self-insured liability connected to a trust account that doesn't exist. I pity anyone unfortunate enough to get into an accident with this guy.
Okay. Which I did give to the DMV, the corporate DMV, and Reno, I believe it
Mhm.
is. I sent that to them.
Mhm.
And then also, as far as like me having power of attorney over my vessel, you know what I'm saying? But it's self-insured through my estate. If
You know what I'm saying? Who else used to say that? You know what I'm saying? No, we totally don't understand what you're saying. You are talking quite literally, my friend, out of your arse.
If you
because everything you're saying is bullshit.
familiar with that, I could even show you the paperwork.
Yes, we're all familiar with the paperwork because of how often it fails during traffic stops like this and in court. But thank you for the phrase, I have power of attorney over my vessel. It's going to look great on a t-shirt.
Oh, I just remembered where I've seen this video. Artie played it on his bingo last week, and Artie actually took that phrase and he's made a t-shirt on his merch, and he's made a t-shirt and it's available on his channel.
Yeah, if I'm not familiar with that, so if you can educate me. So this is the state of Nevada. Okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like you're working for Grubhub or doing
No, I'm not.
deliveries.
I'm
no,
not.
Nothing.
Yeah, just ignore the Grubhub bag that I definitely do not do Grubhub deliveries in my vehicle with, because it doesn't fit with my completely wrong definition of the word commerce. The fact that he thinks this cop is buying any of this is tragic.
Okay, with that being said, you're on a public roadway, okay? In the state of Nevada, you need to possess a driver's license to drive. You
No,
need
you
to
do
have
not.
registration.
That's not a law. You don't need
Hear
a
me out,
driver's
just real
license to
quick.
travel.
I let
You
you
said
talk,
to
just let me
drive.
talk.
I don't drive. I travel. I'm traveling, not driving.
I understand, but you're on a
not
public
driving?
roadway. It is 2025, okay? These are the laws.
No, it's not
Okay,
a
and
law.
there's consequences for these laws.
It's not a law that states that I have to have a driver's license
Well,
to
listen,
travel.
sir.
You're either illiterate, disingenuous, or both, because the Supreme Court cleared up the distinction between travelling and driving well over a century ago. Subsequent rulings, and the list continues off the page, have reaffirmed that ruling.
You are in the state of Nevada, specifically.
I
city
get that,
of
but the
Henderson,
state of Nevada
traveling
can't.
south on Stephanie and Santiago. Okay. A records check of your license plate is it expired?
It's not
in
expired.
2025, in January 2025.
It's not
That's
expired.
the reason for the stop. Okay.
The
Like
registration
I said,
was
you
paid
need to
for.
possess lawful insurance, a lawful driver's license,
And lawful
and registration.
insurance, I explained, it's self-insured through my estate.
Okay.
Up
Do you
to
have proof of that?
2.5 million. Yes, I do.
I need to see that.
Extraordinary claims that you have insurance of up to $2.5 million in some mystery estate requires extraordinary evidence. Trust me, bro, doesn't quite cut it, as you're about to find out.
And I need to see your driver's license, and I need to see the registration.
I don't operate in commerce. I don't drive. I travel. How many times do I have to say that?
I'm not going to play your games.
It ain't no.
What's commerce? I don't operate in commerce. Jeez. You know, 5.5 years I've been doing this. And every so often you learn a new word. You learn a new word that you never knew. 54 years old, 5.5 years on YouTube. And all of a sudden I've just heard of commerce. Well, let's commerce ahead, shall we?
Gang, this is law. This is lawful.
Listen, I'm just going to tell you what's going to happen, okay? I'm going to tell you what happens. If you don't give me your driver's license, you
I
don't give me
don't
registration
operate in commerce,
or
sir.
insurance.
Under what jurisdiction do you operate?
City of Henderson, bud.
So no, that's when it comes to the city of Henderson. I'm not a U.S. citizen for one.
Probably not the smartest thing to say to a police officer.
Not at this day and age, because next thing you know, you'll have a team of, is he about to say a team of ICE agents bearing down and taking him away?
Especially in today's climate. But then again, no one ever accused the sovereign citizen of being smart.
Okay, yeah, I was semi-close. Definitely not the best words to say in this current climate in your country. I'm not a citizen. There you go. That's on the bingo list. I am not a citizen. This is all getting. It's all getting a bit. I'm not a citizen.
U.S. citizens, they operate under commerce. They need a driver's license. I travel. I'm simply traveling on, even though this is a public roadway, as an American and God-fearing man, I do not operate within your jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying?
No, because you're saying you want all the protections of being a citizen without any of the responsibilities. And that's just not how it works, as you're about to find out.
So that's all I'm just saying. I don't operate in your jurisdiction. Okay. People who are U.S. citizens operate in your jurisdiction. May I ask why you put your gloves on?
Just because.
We should have that on the list, eh? Cop put gloves on. Because we all know what's happening. We all know what's coming.
You kind of making me nervous.
I'm fair skinned and I'm out in the sun. I don't want to get my hands sunburned.
That is the worst excuse I've ever heard. But he just goes, okay. Has he never watched any YouTube video ever?
Okay.
Whenever a cop puts on his gloves to deal with a soft sit, an angel gets its wings.
Well, now that we gotta understand, overstanding as far as this goes.
Ooh.
Soft sit, an angel gets its wings.
That's a great.
Well, now that we gotta understand, overstanding as far as this goes with being able.
Overstanding isn't that Moorish American as well? Don't know Moorish Americans use overstand? Ooh, this guy's on a bit of a crossover.
Able to travel freely. I'm pretty sure you know that. I mean, they're supposed to teach you that as an officer when it comes to traveling and driving.
No.
So you see this bag, but that don't mean that I've worked for that company. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't know what you're saying. In fact, not one person with a functioning brain is buying what you're selling. But keep digging that hole while the officer waits for backup to arrive to assist with your arrest.
So obviously in the footwell, because the police officer's seen it, in the footwell is a hot bag or a cold bag or whatever you want to call it for Uber or Grub Eats or something. Okay, so he obviously does work in commerce.
I still travel. I'm simply going from A to B.
I understand that, but in order to go from A to B,
is there any injured party?
Say that again.
Is there any injured party in this?
Where is the injured party? We haven't had that one. Where is the injured party? We had. Is there a victim? I think this video is going to give us bingo.
No. So there's no injured party. So am I being detained?
Yeah, you are detained.
Okay, so
that's definitely on the list. Am I being detained? 100%. Oh, come on. Somebody's going to win bingo here.
Why am I being detained? Am I breaking any laws?
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. That's not a law.
You're actually breaking.
I love this. Am I breaking the law? Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Well, did you spend 6 months at police academy? Not the police academy, but did you spend 6 months at police academy learning how to be a cop? So you just can't say, no, I'm not. You're under arrest. No, I'm not. What?
3 so far that I can think of.
No, that's not a law. That's a statute. Statutes and laws are not the same thing.
Okay, first of all, it's statute, not statue. If you're going to get the definition of the word wrong, at least say it right. Secondly, good luck with getting anyone apart from your cult members to believe your definition when the very definition of the word statute says a written law passed by a legislative body.
No, sir.
What's your first name, sir?
My name is Michael.
Michael. All right,
Yeah.
listen. I don't want this to go any other way than smooth.
Most definitely. I can give you my ID.
You need to possess a driver's license?
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
Only U.S. citizens need to possess a driver's license. I'm not a U.S. citizen.
Where are you from?
I'm not from the District of Columbia.
Where are you from?
U.S. citizens are from the District of Columbia.
Oh! Did he? Seriously, did he just say that? So apparently, if you're not from DC, you're not a United States citizen. Sorry, Paracord, Chrissy, ICE are on the way. I'm going to play that again.
Columbia.
Where are you from?
U.S. citizens are from the District of Columbia. I was born in America, not the United States. I was born in America under the Republic.
Again, you guys really need to stop telling anyone who will listen that you're not a US citizen. Unless you want to end up on a one-way flight to El Salvador, that is. Or better still, can we send all soft sits to an uninhabited island somewhere and leave them to it?
Absolutely.
I feel like y'all trying to come for me. Y'all like you not the first officer that pulled me over. And I feel racially profiled.
What?
I feel racially profiled, and I don't feel safe with y'all even pulling me over. But
pulling the soft sit script to get out of paying your way is bad enough. But shame on you for pulling the race card because your soft sit script failed.
Come
Can I get your badge number and name?
You'll be able to get it.
Here we go. Name and badge number. Ba-dum. We're getting there. Oop. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, I need it like right now.
You'll be able to.
So can I also get your superior?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's
I need to see all y'all, like, because I feel like y'all racially profiling me and targeting me, and that's not okay.
Well, that's paranoia.
In fact,
get out of town! I knew somebody was going to get it. All right, let's finish this, and then I'll look at your card.
Already filed a shirt, and then look him pulling up the way he pulling up.
Step out of the car.
Okay. What are you doing?
I think he wants to shake you by the hand for educating him and showing him the error of his ways. What do you think he wants? You're under arrest, you clown.
Oh, too funny, honestly.
Step out of the car.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Sir?
Put your hands behind your back.
I haven't did anything wrong. Why are y'all arresting me?
This guy really cannot speak. I didn't did anything. Is that what he said? I didn't did anything wrong. Is that what
clown?
Step out of the car.
What are you doing?
Step out of the
Sir?
Put your hands behind your back.
I haven't did anything wrong.
I haven't did anything. This guy is very, very poorly educated. He's very, very, very misguided. Oh, bless him.
Why are y'all arresting me? I'm being racially profiled. I have not did anything wrong. I haven't did anything wrong. Y'all arresting me for what? What are you arresting me for?
I'll tell you what, take a screen. I must learn how to do this. There is a way to get it. I think what I need to do is shoot those down. Yeah, I know what I need to do. Okay, that's lost the dead air. Why would Van allow the? Why would Van allow the dead air? Oh, there is a bit of noise. There are some voices in the background.
So according to the original video description, he was arrested. He, of course, calls it a kidnapping because he's a drama queen by an incompetent tyrant. He was unlawfully detained by Officer Eric Nielsen, who violated his constitutional rights and did not upload his oath and fiduciary duties to protect and serve. Must have been a glitch in the matrix that day. He claims his right to travel freely was infringed under colour of law and cites Murdoch v. Pennsylvania. But there is no right to operate what the state defines as a motor vehicle on a public road. So that case doesn't apply. He highlights what he considers important parts of the conversation he had with the officer. And finally, all this is proof that the jurisdiction the officer operates under is maritime/admiralty law, because of course it is. Right, thank you so much for
Admiralty law. Oh, no, I knew I should have called that one out. Go on, send me a screenshot and I believe you. I trust you. Congratulations on winning this week's bingo. Right. That gives us 1:33. That gives us 33 minutes past the hour. Let's take a 12-minute break. 12-minute break, and we will come. I enjoyed that. Oh, hang on, I'm missing. I'm getting. Landlords had a massive cold for about 2 weeks, and I'm steering clear of that bastard because I do not want a cold. You got it. I hope she's talking about bingo. Yeah, I'm steering well clear of the fucking landlord. He's had this shitty cold for at least 2 weeks now. No way I'm going anywhere near him. I don't go in the kitchen. I literally live in these four walls. There's no way I'm going. I cut the lawns yesterday and put the bins out and shit like that, but I can't afford to get sick. Well, I can afford to get sick, but I don't want to get sick. All right, congratulations. Well done. Hang on, my spider senses are going all over the place. Oh, yep, that's something for last year. You texted me. You can't text me. I think you mean WhatsApp, because you can't text me. If you can text me, then I will be beyond amazed. I don't understand how you can do that. That's really weird. No, there's no way you can text me. You can WhatsApp me, but you can't text me. That would cost you about $50 to send me a text. Isn't it weird that we've got something like 22,000 satellites in low Earth and high Earth orbit. I've got free calls and texts to Australia because it's just over the ditch. It's where is Australia? Australia's over there because it's there. And it's Australasia. That's where I live. I live in the continent of Australasia. But anything out of that, anything just like Bali, which is just over there, if I send them a text, it costs me about $4. Fucking hell. If we don't have technology that it's just. Oh God, I almost went on a bit of a rant then. Okay, congratulations to Chrissy. Sorry, I'm not looking at myself. I'm just going. You didn't send me a picture on WhatsApp, just FYI, young lady. I just got some. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Hello. No, no, just kidding. She actually hasn't sent me the bingo card yet, but she did send me something else. We'll get off the computer then. We're going to get off for 8 minutes. 8 minutes gives me a chance to go and put the cat out. We'll be back with a live stream. Please don't go anywhere like people do. The live stream will be up in 8 minutes. That means you just hang around, wait. You'll get a notification. Well, not a notification, but just keep an eye on the channel and then come up for the panel. See you then. Thank you so much. Love you. No, that's Creaky Blinder. I can't do it. Oh, God. I've got it in my head. But thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you on the next live stream. It'll be the panel. Good day.